jump on and do a really quick scope on the 3 lies that women with the message, aka entrepreneurs, tell themselves. And I'd like to know if you've heard about any of these lies, okay? So number 1, build it and they will come. I was really, hey Darla, I was really subject to that lie right up front. Build it and they would come. I thought, I'll just build this beautiful website. I'll have everything figured out. I'll have all my programs together. I'll have everything done. And once I have it done, people will show up and they will buy. They'll just show up out of nowhere. And that's just one big lie that we tell ourselves. And part of it, I believe, at least for me, it was that perfectionism, that almost fear of actually getting out there and engaging with people in a meaningful way that led me into that lie. And then it was a little bit of that, what I call just hope. You're just hoping everything will work out. And if it doesn't, then you could say, oh, well, that was a waste of time. I'll go back to whatever I was doing before. I'll go find something else to do. When it really, I think, takes time to go out there and research and engage with your clients, yeah, it's that story that we tell ourselves. That's exactly right, Darla. It does take going out there, engaging with your clients, finding out what they need, finding out if you're even going to be talking to the right audience. So that was lie number 1. I'm trying to be quick, I swear. So lie number 2, and this I see a lot. Like I said, I've been subject to it. I see clients go here. I see friends go here. And I want to say this lie isn't just for entrepreneurs. Yeah, hope marketing never works. This next lie is definitely something we just do in general as people. Her grass is greener, right? We're always in this comparison lie. And I even noticed this, and this sounds like a funny example, but like I said, it's all in all parts of our lives. I noticed this last night. I was helping my daughter. I'm teaching her how to drive. And she was talking about how easy it was for me to back into a parking spot. She couldn't understand why she couldn't do it easier. I'm like, you're just learning. This is your beginning. You're comparing it to mine now. And I've been driving for a number of years. I won't mention how many. But, we're comparing where we are now to, and we don't know everything that's happened before we've run across this person. We don't know how many businesses they've tried and failed and what they learned by failing forward. We don't know any of that. We just see their grass is greener, or that new gadget seems to be making them money, or I'm going to do Blab and Periscope and Twitter and Facebook and Pinterest because I see someone else doing all these different things and they seem to be, booming right now. Look at where you are. Your grass is greener too. Your grass is greener because you're going to water it and you're going to grow your business. So don't get caught up in that lie of comparison. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. Right? That's enough to be competitive against yourself and to really push yourself to be even better. So the third lie that women with a message, or AKA entrepreneurs, tell themselves is, I could do it all by myself. I am every woman. I wish I had Whitney Houston cued for that. But we kind of fall into that lie that we don't need any help, that we can be like an island and get it all done. And I don't know, and I see this more with women than I ever did with men. And I'm talking about even in the previous businesses that I had, I worked with a lot of men and they were always wanting to go out and get some help. But with women, I didn't see that as much. They wanted to do it on their own. They wanted to control that whole thing. And when you're trying to be in that much control is when things start to they're okay at first, but then you find you can't juggle everything. Right? You're only one person. There is a lot of strength in community. So you've got to ask for help. And community could be, if you're at that point, could be your friends. And that's probably a whole nother scope about asking for help from friends and family and them actually supporting your business. That's a whole nother scope because that might not happen right at first. They need to seek success from you to buy in normally. But also, because they can't hold out as long as you can. But again, a whole nother step. But getting in community. Okay, getting around other entrepreneurs doing what you're doing, you're going to find a tremendous amount of support there. And that is the one thing I would say. And also not being afraid to hire out. You know, there's this idea that you can't hire out till you have more money coming in, till you can, quote, afford it. And you know, when I just reflecting back on traditional business, they can be in debt for years because they realize in order to get out there, in order to do what they need to, they've got to hire out and they've got to put out what they call capital expenses. Okay, they call it capitalization. We call it debt. Okay, so don't be afraid of getting into a little bit of debt to move yourself forward. Sometimes it takes that investment, and that's what it is. That capital is investment in your business so that you can move forward and not just spin your wheels in the mud and bog yourself down, because that's what happens. And I mean, I've done this too. I did not want to get an assistant because I thought, oh, I'm every woman. I should be able to do this myself. I know how to do it, so I should be able to do it. Okay, and that's what gets you into trouble because you can't do it all yourself. Eventually, even if you have the know-how on how to do things, you're going to still need to have some help. And by help, it might be an assistant helping you out with your social media, doing all that posting so that when you're on social media, you can just really be there and be absolutely present with whatever group or whoever you're trying to help. It might be like, I finally got an assistant to help me with a lot of transcription. There's no way I could sit and transcript all my stuff myself. That's crazy. When I could be, again, engaging people on social media, helping clients. Instead, I'm trying to do the transcripts for all my videos. Huh? What? I don't know why that took me so long to get. Now I have my same assistant. She does another thing. She can help me help my clients with their websites, with their website build out. I'm like, what? This is crazy. What took me so long? I'm thinking of all the people I could have been helping. This is me beating myself up a little bit here. And all the people that I could have helped them get their businesses going even further that are my clients. But that's okay. I got started now. I got started and I pulled in that assistant. And I was a little afraid. And so I said, well, can I keep this person busy for 40 hours? Exactly, darlings. Doing what's in your zone. I call it the zone of genius. Instead of muddling around your zone of excellence or your zone of competency. If you don't know what that is, you need to read Gay Hendricks' The Big Leap. But being able to stay in my zone of genius has helped me tremendously. It helps me come out in more power. And to be able to serve in a bigger way. And that's with one assistant that I thought I couldn't keep busy. I couldn't possibly keep busy. I couldn't possibly afford. And what has happened? Because I have that assistant, I've been able to take on more clients. And guess what? I'm able to pay for that assistant. And I'm looking at getting another one because I can see now the possibilities. And it's just like making that first investment in a course maybe that you want to take, whether it's a coaching program or learning how to use Google Hangouts or Periscope or Facebook ads or whatever it is. Making that initial investment can seem pretty scary. You're like, will it really pay off? Will this just put me, deeper in debt? Or in traditional speak, am I overcapitalized, right? All these little things start to come up. But the truth of the matter is, those investments are investments in yourself, in your education, and in your time, and they pay back huge dividends. It's just about focusing and making sure you're making the best use of your time, of your efforts, and staying in your zone of genius as much as possible. I'm going to do a bonus lie because I just remembered this one. I meant to write it down. The other lie is, instead of thinking you could do it all yourself, sometimes people realize I can't do it all myself, but I don't want to pay anyone to do it either. And like they're magically going to get other people to do kind of more technical or copy work or any of that for them. Okay, again, this is an investment in your business and in yourself. So hire someone. Don't be afraid to spend that money. Don't be afraid of putting capital into your business so that it can grow. It's like refusing to water a plant and wondering why it dies. Okay? That's as plain as I can put it. If you refuse to put your plant in sunlight, if you refuse to give it soil and water, boom, it is going to die. And when you don't capitalize your business, when you don't invest in yourself and your knowledge, you're choking your business to death. So I'm going to quit for now because I got to get ready for my next client. I want to come on really quick with this. If you would, go ahead and share this out. Let your followers catch the replay. And if you're here watching the replay, yay! If you have any other questions, you can definitely direct message me on Twitter. Of course, come over to my site, africaarchield.com. And yes, on Friday, which is tomorrow, it's tomorrow, I'm going to be on Blab with my friend Darla Kirchner. And we are going to be talking about mindset. So I'm very, very excited about that. So until I catch you again on Periscope or tomorrow on the Blab, thank you, Darla, for putting my website in there. If you want to, you can take a picture of it and go visit. I will see you then. And don't forget, direct message me. Let me know. All right. Bye.